Archimedes said, "Give me a place to stand, and with a lever, I will move the world." So, how can you know what to focus on first? As in everything in life, you need to search out for the points of maximum leverage that you can have. You got to find and prioritize the very thing that, if improved or solved, will give you the maximum gain in your efforts to improve your practice. In systems thinking, leverage points are places in any system where a force can be applied. It's a low leverage point if a small amount of change forces a small change in the system. It's a high leverage point if a small amount of change can force a large change in the system. Now, the following 3 points of leverage I'm going to discuss now go beyond high leverage point to achieve maximum leverage in your podiatry practice. Doctor, you only need to get these 3 right, and the rest is going to follow. So here's leverage point number 1. It's the number and the quality of patients in your reception room. That first point that deserves your intense focus is this number. The number of patients that come into your reception room and see you each and every day. You should be seeing exactly the number of patients you wish to see every day that your doors are open. Too few, and your practice is going to suffer. Too many, and you're going to suffer, right? So every doctor is different. Some thrive on seeing large number of patients and prefer high volume. Some simply run out of energy after seeing a certain number of patients in a day. So what is the right number? There isn't a right answer, but as I mentioned already, there's a very good rule of thumb, and that's 32 patients in a day. Now you're going to discover what level you and your staff achieve optimal results at, but 32 is a good benchmark to work from. Now, as you find your optimal pace each and every day, there are other factors to consider. How many of the patients in your reception room are new patients? The number to shoot for is 20%. New patients are essential to every single practice, and if 20% of the volume on any given day or in that month are new patients, you will accomplish 2 really important objectives. First, you're going to be ensuring the future health of your practice. I mean, you'll always be experiencing attrition. People move away, pass away, don't return because you help them solve their problems. I mean, you must be replacing and expanding your patient numbers, and 20% is another sweet spot to continue to grow and replace. Secondly, new patients are more lucrative to the practice. Solving their presenting problem requires thought and care and treatment plans, which, if followed, contribute to your revenues and your profits at a higher rate than many of your established patients, right? Beyond the new patient, existing patient split, your patients should be patients who fit your perfect patient profile. I mean, simply put, as many patients as possible should be the kind of patients that fit into 2 categories. They should be patients who you enjoy treating. Everyone, again, is different, and different people enjoy different aspects of podiatry more than others. What do you like? What kind of patient would you like walking through your door? Heel pain, diabetics, wounds, injuries, sports, runners, ingrown toenails? What do you like to do? Sculpting your practice through marketing so that you begin to see more of the patients you enjoy treating is a key way to make this happen. Secondly, they should be patients who are profitable for the practice. You're not a charity. Now, of course, you can extend as much charity as you wish, but you need to earn as much as possible every hour your practice is open so that you can pay your bills, pay your staff, pay your taxes, pay yourself, and then have money left over to fund your retirement plans. This leverage point is all about your practice marketing and your customer service you provide the patients in your practice before they arrive, while they're in the office, and after they leave. Marketing your practice isn't an afterthought, and it's not something to scrimp on. It's an essential part of success in private practice. And after the care you give your patients, it's the most important part of running a successful practice, because a pipeline of quality patients filling your reception room every day will make everything else possible. If you get this right, then it'll solve a myriad of other lesser problems. This is a true point of maximum leverage.